Hello, welcome to the final game of the regular season. So we have Amazons against Chaos. Um, and there is a bit of a position shuffling to play for in this. So I think, like I said in the last one, we don't really know what happens when you get equal records in within this game, like how it decides ties. But if the Amazons win, they go level on record with the Dark Elves, who are in third above them. Chaos are in fifth, but I think if they lose, they'll have more wins than the human team, but they'd still have a worse record because they've had no draws and humans have had quite a few. Yeah, so still bits to play for, even though the Amazon team are in the top four and they have made that playoffs. Chaos are going to be in the playoffs below. Chaos are defending here and they've kind of gone all out on the line of scrimmage. And oh no, hang on, no, that is the wrong way around. The Amazons are defending. Oh, well, yeah, okay, so the Chaos chose to attack. I thought that was odd, but they kind of did have the strength advantage to be able to pile onto the line there. He said the Amazons have gone two block linemen on the line and an unlevelled one as well. Don't appear to have many unlevelled linemen, although they do have quite a deep bench, so they might all be on there. It's a quick step there. Someone's got to stand under the ball. Right, let's have a look at the Amazons. So yeah, those three on the line of scrimmage. Over here, they've got who's their standout player, sort of a movement 7 mighty below blitzer. A guard line woman. We've got a thrower in there who has sure hands, unlevered blitzer, agility 4 line woman who's could be quite useful. It's an unleveled catcher here. Unleveled blitzer and a guard blitzer, so I think they've got at least one catcher on the bench. So that's an armor 6 line. Yeah, there's a catcher on the bench there. I don't know if that's deliberate, saving them for attack. An unleveled lino there. So yeah, maybe we're out of players they'd want to leave out of the off the line of scrimmage. Come on, give us the icons. Here we go. Right, so quick snap just used for those two spaces. Don't know if there's really anywhere else over there to do it. We've got block pieceman over here who's got to stand under the ball. Unleveled one here who's on 3 points, so it'd be a good ball carrier if they can get there onto them for the touchdown. We've got a mighty blow block beastman over here. I think he's probably the standout player in this team really. Unleveled one on 4 points. Block beastman on 8. Dodge beastman on 7. Unleveled warrior here who's on 5 points, so we'll be looking to edge over over 6 to that level. Block warrior on 9. Unleveled warrior with the armor bust who they're still hanging on to. Unleveled warrior on 4 points, so similar to the 5-1, just one casualty away from a level. Minotaur is on 4 points as well, so also one casualty away from a level. Caught caught the kick. So ball is in hands and they've gone forward with it. And that's blocked off there. Hitting some blocks. So no tackle on the Chaos team. They're going to have a hard time knocking Amazons over. Just as I say that though, they go and find a pal. That's the only dice result that's going to knock them down generally. Although I do have a few block players. Some of the Amazons don't have block. That's the other way to do it. Go for Mighty Blow on their Mighty Blow. Just to push so. Oh, re-rolled that. And got themselves stuck there. So definitely taking the push with the stumbles have been better there because that is surfable. Get themselves stuck on the touchline. Quite a greedy reroll as well, but they're on 4 rerolls. Okay, 3 dice for the Minotaur, but because it's straight ahead, it's pushing into 2 dice. Finds a pal though, but leaves the Minotaur a bit tagged. Grabs that casualty for a level on the Mino. You go, but yeah, he's now stuck against 2 players here. And the Amazons can probably find a couple more assists here to bring this Minotaur down this turn. They could put that one in here, in the end, yeah, you surf the Mighty Blow guy. Then you have to protect this liner here. It's an injury on the Mighty Blow. fairly important player for them. Just taken that badly hurt. They've got one beastman on the bench, that puts them on 11 players for the rest of the game, but it's 10 plays 10 in this drive. Not down there. I think you need this player in here to protect your... gone very long there. This is the blitz next turn for the chaos, because that guard player is really important to them. With the strength advantage the chaos have got, they need their guards. I think leaving this here was pretty risky, unprotected. If throw goes in there, you don't surf this. Yeah, that's got to be the blitz. Okay, we've got a power on the other one, but that's far less likely than like you put this one out of the drive at best if you just push it off the pitch. Like, take that on. That's got to be taken on. Ball's gone up there, so that's pretty aggressive. Amazons are all a bit trapped over this way though, and they're pretty evenly matched for speed. Yeah, I don't believe you. Just don't take that on. Just shove it off the pitch. It's gone. So do have what would normally be quite dangerous in a based cage here. So if you leave one of your screen players able to be blocked, they get taken down, the ball's suddenly very open. But there are no other Amazons, so you can take advantage of that, so it's not really the play for this turn. They do have to get this, that this has to come off the touchline. I don't know what else they really do here. They could get this thrower away. Yeah, but they need to get back here, I guess, as well. Need to pull players over this way, so they've got to free some of those up. Maybe this could have been that other assist for the 2 dice here, because it'll give you another player who can come this way as well, because one's had to come this way to get that 2 dice. So I'll blitz in so this one can move after, but this doesn't really seem the way to go. I suppose they're rescuing this one with a block instead. Yeah, so a lot of players got this very, very block focused. I guess, you know, you could say to the Chaos, yeah, go ahead and score early. I'll have the ball back. Yeah, it's probably pretty decent actually. I think if you get trapped in over there and you're not going to really be able to stop the score, you could well do that. Yeah, because Chaos are in a tough position here. Actually, it's better play from the Amazons than I was expecting. Not expecting than I'd seen. I think, yeah, looking at it again. Yeah, it's pretty aggressive for the Cats. You don't need to be in this much of a hurry to get the ball up the pitch. And it's not all that safe, I think. Monitor is putting in a performance here. 2 removals so far. Yeah, pretty easy 2 dice on the ball here, because it's just a couple of 3+s with dodge. To go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to go for it there, and then this one dodge there. 1, 2, 3, and there's, yeah, the Chaos didn't have the numbers advantage over here to really get the ball this far forward and keep it safe. So I think we'll see at least an attempt on it, which has to be more of a priority than doing this block. Because if you double skulls there, they just score, which, you know, is early enough to give you back 6 turns to score, 5 turns rather. Dodging with the catcher. I was imagining catcher would be collecting the ball. Is this the blitz? Is that the icon? They're just trying to surround the ball carrier. I can't believe... Oh, that was the blitz, okay. Really only needed 1 assist there, so you could have had a player available to come pick up the ball after. If you just use the 1 assist. That's what I was looking at, with the catcher being the last one to move. Once the ball's on the floor, you've got someone who can come, at least stand guard over it. The extra assist there was wasted. Minotaur here going in for the blitz again. Gets 3 dice. With Horns only needs 1 assist for 3 dice. Cats can still score this turn if they want to get it done quickly. Go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe go for it and a handoff, and then this one sticks it in. Beastman has it instead, and they leave that as is. Still, yeah, there's still 2 dice on the ball here. Dodge that way. Oh, yeah, there we go. Yeah, using guard to get the assist. Ball's down again, and that's going to be quite tough for the Cows to get. I think their best shot here would be push someone onto it. Hope it scatters off the pitch, goes over here. There's 1 in 3 chance it will go this way, and down here is not good for the Cows because they don't have the numbers back here to do much about it. It's now in the hands of another player though. And these Amazons who went aggressively forwards at first are going to pay off, really. It's quite a lot I didn't see coming. I hadn't seen anything of this game. All I know is the final score. Yeah, Cat's in trouble now. Ooh, we were both down with the Minotaur. We've got double skulls. Okay, so loader succeeding, but the second roll not. And this could be... They could score this turn. 2, 4, 6. Yeah, this agility 4 one is in range. Taking some blocks first. The ball's probably pretty safe. I can afford some of these. Using the 2 guard players to both put assists in there when they were marked, which is what guard does. Okay, holding on to the ball with that catcher, maybe looking for a touchdown on that one to get it off the ground. This blitzer would be a good scoring candidate as well though. Nice for a push there. He's pinning some of those players against the touchline. They'll be in danger next turn. Yeah, I think before rolling all those dice, we could probably have seen these players come over here to threaten the ball. Okay, a couple of go for it there to mark up. Oh, a foul dodge straight away. For a dead guard rhino. We do see you possibly come out, and that one will be back next drive. That's a turnover though. Look what's got here. They've got a dodge for 2 dice on the ball. Still got 2 rerolls, 2 turns to use them in. can also get rid of some players here. I should probably be making sure, like something I saw on a game I was watching recently. That's was a double skulls. Yeah, is if you got an important action to make in a turn, make sure you've got your reroll for that important action, and that means doing it earlier in the turn. So if this beastman's going to dodge here and come around here for 2 dice on the ball, you need the reroll for that dodge. And really, that's got to be the most important action this turn. And go for the dodge there instead. Don't have the reroll for it because of the blocks over here, and that turns over, so they don't get their blitz on the ball. With the non-block player. This is still 2 dice on the ball here. This beastman can go 3, 4, 5, 6. Do go for it. Has the possibility, if not finding a power, of just pinning this catcher against the touchline, which is going to give the Amazons more dice to roll. Knocked out Warrior on that both down. Yeah, you've got to take this blitz. It's been gifted. So I'll go for it. Finds a power. There we go. And I think can still score. How's their range looking? 2, 4, 6, 7. Yes, both of these players can still reach the end zone. I'm not sure they go for it there added much, but yeah, so Amazons have got 2 players who can score. I think Optimum. You've got this one can't really reach the end zone because it's hard dodging through that. I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it's a dodge and then 2 go for it for this one. I think this one is probably a better place to go grab the ball because that's a 2+ rather than a 3+. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and you could go for a throw 2+, 3+ to score. I think you get, because of the agility 4 here, you're giving yourself a couple of 2+s rather than putting that one in the end zone, getting someone else to charge the ball to them. Okay, so blitz in there. This gives you the possibility of just a 2+ pick up and go for it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yeah. 2+, 2+. Okay, yeah, better play in the end. Just go for the straight up pick up and run it in. And that is 1-0 after kicking, so good position for the Amazons to go into half time now. Yeah, with a defensive touchdown. That was out of the game. I think it was the fast mighty blow, but what's that worry not coming back is a bit painful there. The one advantage Chaos have is strength, and losing one of those high strength players will be a bit of a pain. Yeah, it was this player, wasn't it? Who was oh no, hang on, what happened to this player? I don't remember now. I thought this player got injured. Maybe not. Maybe I'm just imagining it. So it's still very early in the morning here. I've happened to be up really early. I thought I'd get this recording in. I wanted to do it earlier in the week, but I had some big hay fever struggles that I'm still getting over. But yeah, instead I'm up very early on Saturday morning. It's about 6:15 at the moment. Which I'm slowly learning is not the best time to do these. So I'm not that alert. So yeah, using the guard here 2 dice on that warrior. With the Mighty Blow player. I can throw it under the ball. Doesn't make that catch. Alright. Yeah, so it's risky for Nikas to put good players on the line. I guess that they're using the strength advantage. If you're going to do that, you need players on both sides like this, who can protect the line of scrimmage. And I guess their other warrior was on the pitch, should be there as well. But because they've got guard as well, it means you're going to give up 2 dice on a valuable player. Normally without guard, you'd need to protect that square because this square is an assist space that they could use. As it is, they don't need that space because they've just got 2 guards in here to do that job for them. So this is, the armor 8 one. Maybe taking a hit this turn, but this one's about to take a Mighty Blow hit. And he's knocked over. Fine though. And that can kind of cascade for 2 dice on all of these now. The Minotaur's going to get a hit as well, just a push. 3, 4, 5, 6, another 2 dice as well. And Minotaur, he's knocked over. That many blitzable targets. This is only on 1 dice. They've got a push. Pushed in there for extra hits, so that's another 2 dice. And they've pushed a player through a gap. Made a gap, then pushed them through. And all the while they're doing this, ball is not at all safe here because there's a gap in the Amazon line here where this player followed up for an assist in here. They've left a gap where this beastman can just wander through and at the very least threaten the ball. But this, a turnover in any of these rolls and they are going to struggle to keep the ball here because you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, blitz, another beastman comes through, picks it up, 2 others free over here as well to come and sort of consolidate the position. But the cows could be holding the ball here next turn quite easily. You need to just step someone over here first. Just do that first. And then you don't have that danger. So that catcher stood there. Could have done that before any of these players acted. But they've got away with leaving the ball open for quite a few actions and didn't even need a reroll. Minotaur embracing the 3 dice life. This is, it's still into 2 dice. I thought the guards might have caused problems there. It's strength 6 against 3. It's 3, 4, 5. Okay, so yeah, Horns made it 2 dice into 2. But again, Minotaur is stuck. It's the danger with Frenzy. If not getting yourself into dangerous blocks, it's leaving yourself marked by lots of players at the end if you don't get the knockdowns. Piling in here to protect the Minotaur, but these players are still going to be able to assist. Lots of engagement going on. So opening with a 1 dice block with a block player. Throwing a few 1 dices there to try and get out of trouble. 2 dice at the end there with the Mighty Blow player. Just a stun. And that gives him a bit of space to manoeuvre in here. Yeah, you can now. You could bring the ball over here if you wanted to. It's going to be fairly safe because of that stun. More 1 dice blocks. Oh, and a dodge at the end. That's going to be 2 dice on this one. But not getting anything out of that. Yeah, ball's gone this way. So much like the Chaos in the first half ran the ball forwards and then didn't have the players to keep it safe over in this area. Amazon's just holding it back here because they don't need to run it forwards. They know if they score, Late in the game, they've won it because the Chaos aren't going to score 2 touchdowns that quickly. Yeah, you just don't need to rush it forwards at all. You've got 8 turns to score, and holding it back here, where the Chaos aren't putting pressure on the ball at the moment, there's no need to move it anywhere else. So, biggest threat to the ball, they have pushed it closer to the ball. I guess they're looking for another 2 dice. It's against the dodge player, so this one is fairly tricky to knock over. They have to move the ball down because they've pushed this in range. And it's got dodge, so it's quite an easy dodge away to go get the ball. That's pretty greedy reroll, but they get a knockdown. They've got 4. That is a dead Beastman. So 1 each killed and then Apothecary. Minotaur getting ganged up on and knocks down. So no Apothecaries left for either team. Any more casualties are going to stick. So we can let this player. And again, he's pushed. So push that Beastman back 3 times this turn. Yeah, I think you probably changed their mind about having followed up. And 4+, 3+ to get out of there. Fails the 3+ with the reroll. Plus 4+, and then 2 chances to get 3 didn't work. But yeah, I could have had both catches threatening in the end zone. That gone right. I think you need to press players forwards here. Like the Amazons can just hold the ball back here as long as they want. So fouled wild animal and a blitz from the Minotaur. Yeah, you've got to get forwards. Make them do something about with the ball. So they can hold it back here what they want, and the more the time ticks on, the more they're just going to win. I thought that Beastman was going to go towards the ball carrier then. Making a 1 dice there without block. And the Amazons really have to do is anyone who gets even slightly closer just have to push them back a bit more. Keep the ball down here. A couple more turns yet before they look at getting it forwards. They're really spread out, the Amazons, as well, which is going to benefit them over the Chaos. The Chaos want to be stuck together where they can all help each other and just fight their way out of problems. But the Amazons are finding enough blocks. Getting some 1 dices that are working. But yeah, getting what they need. And spreading out like this, pulling a Chaos team apart, or any Bash team really, is sort of the way to limit their effectiveness. Looking for more greedy 1 dice blocks here. If they are at least using block players to do that. So they're 2+ rolls. Move forward just a little bit. I guess this Dodge Beastman being available. Go on to 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So yeah, even if it moves its quickest, it's not going to reach the ball. But I really think they should very early this turn just get this player over here, threaten the ball, and then the Amazons next turn have got a problem to deal with. If you just stand off and try and get good blocks, and that's all you're doing with your players. Using the blitz over here. There are some Amazons they can maybe do something about. Try and deal with scoring threats at least. Yeah, lots of pushes. There's still no pressure on the ball. There we go. Okay, so slight pressure on the ball here. That gives the Amazons an obvious blitz target next turn. Which I'll have to make some dodges to get 2 dice on. So, ball not safe. Ball still not safe. We're going to put the ball 1 dice. 1 dice with no ball safety. This is not how the textbooks say you should play this game. Right. And dodges there. Getting greedy with blocks. There's 2 dice without block. Now the ball's moving. Making a pass there. Oh. I think changed their mind about where they were going. And then needed to dodge, and that failed. So ball's on the floor here. Blitz is there. Okay, we're just going to free this one up. And we found a power. Knock out. Okay, so we go 3, 4, 5, 6, and go for it. Fails to go for it. I think at this point you just stand on the ball, you don't try and pick it up. Another power. Okay. Okay, I was getting into business, those last 2 blocks. So there's a couple of players up there. Minotaur gets double skulls. For the turnover. Yeah, I was looking at maybe blitzing with this warrior in that turn. Pushing, at least get a pushback and then just go pick up the ball with this guy. Because they're going to have a hard time getting it off of him. But I did use their blitz really well to free this player up anyway. And that is a stunned warrior who's going to hurt for the next couple of turns. Amazons don't need to score here, they win the game if the ball stays here. But I'm sure they'd like to find a way to do that, and they've got plenty of players down here. And 3 turns, 2 turns after this one. And there's a knocked out beast man. Over here, these look quite vulnerable, but it's all 1 dice again. We've got that one, and they can get 1 dice on that warrior, just to push, and they'll pin it against the touchline. Probably take that 1 dice. Yeah, gets a knockdown there. $14. Okay, splits in there, so be able to block both of these players on the ball. Push away from the ball there, 2 dice there. And they're going to make it tough for the Amazons to get the ball and score. More pushes. Okay, so taking the down on they're both down from 1 dice there, but neither of those players are getting surfed if they're on the floor. Pretty risky there, putting their thrower on the touchline, and they've also pinned it behind this player. Scatter the ball. No better than it was before, but they can blitz this player. Maybe can unreach the ball from here. I'll be picking up with the player who blitzed, so I know where the ball's going to be next turn. Take 1 dice here. No, found another dice. So I was looking ahead at what could happen next turn. They need a player in here, really. Yeah, that's the square. So they did before that just have this dodge beast bag go 3, 4, 5, and just 2 dice. But yeah, this stops that happening. There's no. There's a 4+ dodge out at best just to start for this beastman. I've got this warrior. That's still 2 dice there. 3, 4, 5, and I go for it for 2 dice. Yeah, I've still got that on. That's probably got to be the play. Yep, I've gone for that. Just to push. Oh, reroll it, just to push. Onto back at his feet, and then fails to go for it. You know, was the go for it really getting at anything? Is there any difference it's standing there or there? I guess if it's going again to try and mark up. Ooh, it's currently marked by a couple of players. Into the end zone, so looking to score on this capture. They want to milk all the blocks they can first. We're going to see dodge go around here from it. The high agility player, so this will be 3+. Needs a reroll, gets it, and then the capture's got a built-in reroll on it. For the score, here we go. Two nil. Back there. That's a knocked out warrior. He's back. Oh, the beastman who isn't. And it's 1 turn for the chaos. Who are down players. So I've seen videos before of people scoring 1-turn touchdowns with movement 6 players, but you do need your whole team. And you need the line of scrimmage to have 3 players all bunched together. It's not possible otherwise. Although there's still quick snaps, there's frenzy available, which gives you that extra push. And there's a chance of a riot. So still a few things to play for, but I think the chaos are going to be what blocks can we get. Maybe we can throw the ball for a point. That's all they've really got this turn. And even if they do score, they still lose it 2-1. But if it is a riot here, they've got players who can score. So probably a good way to set up. I think they've got no one deep for the ball, so I think I was looking at blocks. That's the pitch invasion. Which could have been worse for the Chaos. Could have been worse for the Amazons as well. I mean, these 2 players aren't getting hit, they're only going to hit this one. And they could have stuck in another assist to make that 3 dice, but they got it was okay anyway, as it turned out. Going for a blitz way down there, so you go for it. Get a knockdown on the slower. And someone's going to go for a pass. This one on 4 points. There we go. Gets that. Goes up to 5. That's a good MVP for the Chaos. Love it when it lands on a warrior. Not so good for the Amazons. But it's it's another player 1 point away. That finishes 2-0. Amazons out blocking Chaos. Just really not happy like that. They threw so many 1 dice blocks that worked. And like I was saying in that second half, where the Chaos got so spread out trying to deal with the Amazons being all over the place, it really doesn't play to their strengths to have them sort of spread that thinly. You keep them all together, you can make most of your strength advantage and do something with it, but yeah, allowing yourself to be sort of broken up and spread out is not going to help. and that's actually, I can't believe it's that much difference. Like 30 more blocks for Amazons against Chaos. It's really quite something. There's more star player points. Obviously, there are a couple of touchdowns in that, but there's some casualties floating around as well. And yeah, there we go. That is how we finish the season. The season is closed. All the invitations for the playoffs have gone out. Those games have now been created, and this is how we finish. So it does look like it is. I think it's. We looked through, and it was touchdown difference that the Amazons had a better than Dark Elves. Dark Elves had scored more touchdowns overall, but they'd conceded more as well, and the difference between them was narrower. The Dark Elves also won their matchup, so it's neither of those things. It must be the difference in scored touchdowns, but that puts the Amazons third, Dark Elves fourth. So I've got the Amazon team for the semi-finals. That's my highest team, and second place third in the semi-finals. Dark Elves have got Nurgle. Amazons were the only team to beat me in the regular season. That was that one loss. So we'll see if we can do better this time. Quite a massive team value difference, because mine shot up after that last game. I picked up an agility player, I bought a new catcher, my thrower came back from being injured, so I had a massive increase in team value, and that gives them to 190. Yeah, 190 difference, 190 on inducements to play with, plus whatever they've got in their treasury. That's going to be quite tough to face, I think. Chaos did finish below the humans with that, so they had more wins but no draws. The humans got 3, so it isn't just on wins then draws then losses as well. We've found it's like 3 points for a win, 1 for a draw, and yeah, the humans get more. They play Undead in their semi-final. Chaos against Skaven for the other one, and then over the next couple of weeks we'll play those games. But those two teams, so the Amazons didn't have any levels, but this is who I've got to play next. So we've got 110 in the bank, 119 inducements, and this is the team that had no levels from that game. But they've got 2 guards who I think are going to be quite key in that next game, and they've got a bit of a deep bench. They've still got this player hanging on. They could just replace at this point if they do want a squad of 14. They've got 1 agility 4, but I've got like 13, so that's not a big deal. And then this is obviously, like I keep saying, it's like the standout player who's one to watch out for. But the biggest challenge is going to be, like the Chaos had, it's all this dodge. I've still got no tackle with my team. I could have to be looking at matching up my block players against their not block players, and otherwise hoping to roll lots of 6s, or just playing it away where a pushback is considered a success on a block. She's going to be a lot more playing the ball than playing the team, the players. Yeah, I know what I mean, even if you don't. Still very early, like I said. Right, Chaos did pick up a couple of levels. Where's the warrior who levelled? Didn't they have 2 block warriors before? Guess they didn't. They've now got 2 block warriors, so I thought they had 2 before. I was looking for a 3rd one, but yeah, I expected block to be the level there. It's kind of a great way to start a Chaos Warrior, unless you're going to lean into going like Mighty Blow first or something. Minotaur picked up Claw, which is very popular for a 1st level. I think personally I'd have got Juggernaut, but Claw is where a lot of people would go. Juggernaut gives you that bit more reliability on blitzes and pairs really nicely with Frenzy, but Claw makes it really dangerous if it knocks something over. And they are, who were they playing next? It was Skaven, wasn't it? Yeah, actually, so with one eye on that, a lot of Skaven are immune to Claw. Claw, if you don't know, it basically makes your the target of a block counts armor value 7. And a lot of Skaven are that already, so Claw's only going to work against it's only going to work against the Storm Vermin and the Rat Ogre. It won't do anything to any of these players. But you know, there's more than just the next game to look at, and that's how it is. So finish regular season this way. We've got playoffs coming up. I think there are 2 players who don't want to play next season at the moment. May have a little break. I've got a couple of other things I'm interested in doing. But I'm sure we will be back for another season at some point anyway. But yeah, still playoffs to go. Looking forward to them. See if we can get the like I said, I think last time, this is the last coach who can give us a new champion. This one won season 3. I won season 2. This one won seasons 1 and 4. So, yeah, new champion. It is your time.